going deep. Still trying to take her my people. Football ain't no lie.
All right, you saw the challenge on the screen. I don't need to repeat it. It's solo challenge. Madden Ultimate Team, go earn your keep. The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. Mahomes now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll be taken down right around the 27. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Throwing now is Mahomes. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On play action, it's Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. And he wisely will throw that one away. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Now Mahomes. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
And again, it's Mahomes. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. A big 3rd down pickup of 20 yards. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 41. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And this is caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Elliott. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Jets take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Extra point put through by Succop. And it's now a 7-0 game. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. They'll run on first down. Alexander. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Blocking at the point of attack there was very strong. He had a couple of running lanes.
And I never want to overlook the offensive line, but that's what they get paid to do. How about the quarterback? Everyone thinks all he's going to do is throw the football. His movement and deception can help the running game as well.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. Joey Bosa in on the stop.
Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. It's a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and inches.
Still want to be prepared for a pass.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Well, they just watched the other team take the ball downfield and score, so they knew that this drive, this opening drive, was on them. And, boy, that was important to pick up that first down there and keep this one going.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Now a give right side. It's Alexander. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. That's going to be caught by Pitts. Touchdown Bengals. Kyle Pitts, 35 yards. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Parkey with the extra point, and we are tied here in the second quarter. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch, counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They go play fake. Mahomes. He'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. And a nice gain of 21 yards. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
Mahomes now to throw. To the left side and caught by Hester. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And a short gain here down to the 22. And the safety, Trayvon Merrick, up to make the play defensively.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes forced out to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he comes back with one complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Mahomes going to throw. Incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work, and the Bengals will get the football back. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they'll have a decent amount of time, 55 seconds to work with to try to at least get down into field goal range. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
And, partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now back to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Jamar Chase, the intended receiver, but now it'll be 3rd down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. Oh, he's got his tight end pitch complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, a run with Mostert. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. 6 yards left on 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Open man is Chase, complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Now here's Mahomes. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes. They complete it to Hill.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. And Parkey's kick is good. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Bengals drive about to get going.
Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
They'll keep it on the ground. Alexander, and he'll get up to the 43-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. A give to Henry. The tackle goes there to Linval Joseph.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Second down, they go again with Henry. Runs over him, pushes him aside at the 45, and he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down.
I remember watching Derrick Henry come out of Alabama and sitting with some scouts, and one of the debate points with him was, while at Bama, how often did he have to deal with contact near the line of scrimmage? They were so good up front that he often got to the second level pretty easily. I think he's starting to answer those questions with runs like that. He's a physical guy.
On first down, it's Alexander. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside the 40. Jair Alexander up to make the tackle.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. They'll keep it on the ground. Alexander. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. DK Metcalf, 34 yards. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Taken at the 15, a short kick.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
Certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
A first down carry for Henry. And they got it inside the 10 at the 8.
47 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, and he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Derrick Henry, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Parkey adds the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away.
Taken at the 15, a short kick.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
7 yards to pick up there.
Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw. Buying time to his left. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline. And this one is incomplete.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top with the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Devin Hester, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
The Jets on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. He's got a man, complete. And they're going to have this way down in Cincinnati territory. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Back to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. This will be caught at about the 6. That catch good for only a couple.
And they ran just a little underneath route here on 1st and goal, but there's really not a whole lot of room to operate this close to the goal line. He's just not able to get loose after the catch.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal.
This likely a must-have, 3rd and goal.
Back to throw here. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. Now Mahomes got to have this one. This is caught. He's going to be stopped shy of the end zone. They get the completion, but can